It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Cincinnati Reds. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Cincinnati Reds looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond.
And now,
opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. All right, just about set to go, and towing the slab, Hunter Green. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Ground ball right side, and he handles it himself for the out. And now the opening day lineup for the Giants. Chris, this is a franchise and a fan base that are itching for more success.
No question about that, Boog. Just one season with a winning record over the last 8 years, which is a big come down after winning 3 World Series titles between 2010 and 2014. Who knows? Maybe 2025 will have some fireworks in the Bay Area.
In the air, right field, Benson puts it away for the out, and there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he looks to have some quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out, pepper in the zone, arm is loose, and firing him in there.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Now it'll be the Reds' turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year. A sub 350 ERA. And guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s. They're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
And the 0-2.
That's out.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Noelvi Marte. Swings through that. Webb, 6'1" righty, 28 years old. And he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Ball one there. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ellie De La Cruz up now. You don't want to let him get on base.
Yeah, led baseball in stolen bases last year. Also led the league in getting caught stealing. Nobody's perfect.
Marte, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Right through there for a strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throws it away.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game one, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
One out and a runner at second here on opening day. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gilbert. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with two gone.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Miguel.
And here's Cincinnati's opening day lineup. Chris, a lot of excitement building around this franchise. They still got to take that next step, though.
Totally agree, Boog. Hard to believe the Reds haven't won a postseason game since 2012 and haven't reached the NLCS since 1995. But there's good reason to hope that this will be a breakthrough season in the Queen City.
Swings through that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slings to first. That's out number 3. We move to the... And we're back. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Green back to work. Close one. Doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And that's down and away.
2-1.
Man at first, one away. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Sneaks through, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Batting 8,
Drew
right fielder,
Gilbert, the
Drew
next to
Gilbert.
hit, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that one lifted in the air center field. Friedel in position. And that's the third out. Giants leave a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Austin Hayes. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Hard hit, right side. One up, one down. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. Yeah, that's fouled off. This to third, and that's just foul. One out, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Gavin Lux, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one is lifted in the air. Adames sizing this one up, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection.
Andrew Kisner.
And the first offering, a fastball for a strike.
Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Tyler Fitzgerald. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Swing and a chopper out to short. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
That's why you run hard, 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee. Just missed. Just missed. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great
runner on the goal. Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saving extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Devers in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Runner at second, 2 down here on opening day. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Third baseman.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fitzgerald at second. Devers at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lux throws to first in time. And that is the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next offering is in for a strike. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. TJ Friedel getting ready to hit. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. Just missed. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time. And now they have a base runner at second.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
And that one finds its way through. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Flied to right his first time. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Grounds one to short. Adames gets it to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now at the plate, Elliot Ramos. Ramos, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Flores up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. On the ground right side. 4, 6, out 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive. And a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Now he'll turn for second. He's in there.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now it's going to be Drew Gilbert. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Tying run at scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. And ball 1. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. And he has thrown 4. Back here in Cincinnati. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Third baseman Miguel Andujar.
Check swing. He went too far and it's a strike.
0-1.
That's off the mark. And now it's even 1-1.
Nope. Outside.
That one down the line. And it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. Check swing and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Will Benson struck out swinging his first time. And that is out of play. Next offering is foul back. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
No,
and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
A nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. 2 outs, runner at first. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two outs.
Hey! I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. Benson at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Green back to work. That one's in there. Strike one.
All these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That one blasted deep to right. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Up next,
Tyler Fitzgerald now at the plate, 1 for 2. And before the pitch, he steps off. And a foul ball. That one's in there. And the count is 0-2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And a good eye there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now it's 3-2. The Reds up by a run here on opening day. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Look at Sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Reds 1 and the Giants nothing. And we're back. Here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, you know, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
That one in the dirt, and it's 1-2.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
In plenty of time to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder TJ Friedel.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. 0 for 2 in this one. Out towards left center. Lee on the move to the gap. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5 innings complete. It's the Reds 1 and the Giants nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Rafael Devers. On the outside corner, that's strike 1. And a strike to Devers.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear it down.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. That one's got to feel good. His first homer of the year. It's 1-1.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And that one wrapped foul.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. That one is 1-0-1. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's a strikeout for Chappie.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Well, that ball came back and got him pretty good in the chest. As the catcher checks on him, looks like he might be okay, though, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sure that stunned him more than anything, Boog. Always scary when we see comebackers like that, but I think it might just turn into a big, nasty bruise.
And that misses, and it's 2-0. And another ball. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Bounced up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. The Giants are able to tie things up thanks to the solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Noelvi Marte. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Reds looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
0-2 now. And down on strikes. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. And that one fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-2 is the count.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Miguel Andujar, the next to hit for the Reds. And there's a strike. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the
Will
Reds,
Benson digs in now.
Will Benson.
Fouled off left side. Andujar, the runner at first with 2 gone. And there's a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time.
Pitching for San Francisco.
And now it's Gavin Lux.
Number 60, Hayden Birdsong.
And there's a ball. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
2 on, 2 outs. This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. to the right side. Throws to first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the top of the seventh, and now it's going to be Willie Adames. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Sam Mole.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just off the outside edge. And Adames swings through that one.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Drew Gilbert, the next Giant to hit.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That's a strike. 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Here's Andrew Kisner. And there's a foul ball. Mole, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. Ground ball up the middle. De La Cruz throws to first, and that will end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Jose Trevino. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Joey Lucchesi getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Bivens, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
First baseman, Spencer Steer.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Back to the mound. He's got it. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, T.J.
2 down, bases
Friedel.
empty. T.J. Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 down, nobody on. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that'll do it. Back here in Cincinnati, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the second. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Josh Staumont.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss.
This is the type of hitter his club wants it to play, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one, and any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. The next pitch misses, and a count now even up.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Rafael Devers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Devers in the box now, takes strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Ground ball right side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Reds 2 and the Giants 1.
Pitching for San
Back
Francisco.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joey Lucchesi.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ground ball out to short, and it gets by him.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit,
Ellie
but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Man at first, Ellie De La Cruz. The next to hit, 1 for 3. There's your strike. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner on the goal. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
And a curve misses outside. Now 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Tristan Beck up and throwing. And the next pitch is way outside. Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
That one fouled off. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Now batting.
Next for Cincinnati, Austin Hayes. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Soft contact in the air. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 left for Cincinnati. And we're back. Here's the 3rd baseman, Matt Chapman. Emilio Pagan on to try and close it out. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 15, Emilio Pagan.
In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hit on the ground to the right side. And a foul ball. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That's ball 2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Flores stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. The Giants down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he makes the catch. Ball game, and the Reds take the season opener and move to 1-0.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Here in Cincinnati, Great American Ballpark, in a city steeped in baseball history. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Cincinnati Reds. All right, Singy, this guy's been tearing it up at the plate, leading the entire league in batting average.
He's really making it look easy out there, Boog. Poised, patient, and hitting to all fields. Looking forward to seeing him in action in this one.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Andrew Abbott. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at our lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Next offering misses down and away. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, first baseman, Rafael
2 outs, base is
Devers.
empty. And up next for the Giants, Rafael Devers. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Devers, multi-time All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the third out. The inning is over. Middle of the first, no score after. Bottom of the first, and now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Foul ball there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Out to short. Adames on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's the lineup for the Reds.
Batting third.
It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The skipper's loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Here's Miguel Andujar.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Encarnacion settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Reds leave one scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman. Abbott back to work. That
Ball
misses. And that is ball one. Just missed. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with two strikes. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Abbott winds and deals. And he grounds one to the right side. A dive, he's got it. From his knees, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, he looks so comfortable making that play. Dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
Now, Brett Wisely. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. Out of here. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
And now, Herrera Encarnacion. And that's in there at the knees. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Out number 2. Willie Adames stands in. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the second game of the series. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Fouled off down the right side. And now it's even up. That one missed. Swings through that one for strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Batting 6.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Santiago Espinal now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Fought off foul. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We played 2 full. It's the Giants 2 and the Reds. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. That's a little bit low. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit. To first, out. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And now it's the Giants DH, Tyler Fitzgerald, right through there for a strike. Foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And that one hammered back there. Gone. A 2-run homer. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Rafael Devers up to hit. Out to short. The throw to first. And Devers is set down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. Back here at Great American Ballpark, bottom of the inning. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-1.
And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Now it's the right fielder, Rhys Hines. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls. 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Inside, almost got him. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This one in the air, Chapman. And that'll do it. Nobody left. Back here in Cincinnati, now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, these Giants doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
This one in the air, Espinal. Nabs it, and there's one down. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. That one's in there. 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-0. Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Adames, in his 7th season, 29 years old, he joined the team as a free agent. On the ground, and that's just foul. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one ripped. Friedl snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back. Now here is Noelvi Marte.
Designated hitter, Noelvi Marte.
Swing and a miss
No
as he was
ball.
out front that time.
Well, these Reds, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Check swing, and he held up.
That pitch wasn't even close, and they still got a check swing out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment and make it fast.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
De La Cruz stands in here, takes ball one low. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count one and one.
One strike.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. Already two gone here in the home fourth. So up next, Miguel Andujar. High fly ball out towards left center. Ramos sizes this one up, squeezes it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Fitzgerald.
Abbott back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Goes down looking. And now, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's already homered in this game. Off the plate inside. And that's ball one.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And the lefty kicks, delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just misses with that one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Friedel makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman Rafael Devers.
Now it's Devers at the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. Outside low, ball one. Stays alive. Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Giants. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Well, these Reds definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging it more than...
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. So a man at first.
Batting,
and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. He's 0 for 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
That one ripped right center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Off the bat, I thought they were going to score their first run of the game, and that feels like a tough break. But look at the bright side. Really good contact at the plate, and now they're working with not just one but 2 runners in scoring position, so they'd love another base hit right here.
Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. 2 runners in scoring position, nobody out. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Spencer Steer getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
That one way inside. Hayes, the runner at third. Stevenson over at second with 1 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Good job to fight that one off. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Two.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slings to first in time. Nothing happening on the bases, though. At the plate, Rhys Hines. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Last half of inning number 5. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Reds strand a couple. It's 5-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Matt Chapman. That one down the line, and foul ball. And that's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change. The pitcher for the Reds, Scott Barlow.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Here's Elliot Ramos. And it's fouled away. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And it goes just foul. Lifted in the air, right field. Hines hauls it in, and there's one away. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Man at first, one away. And that is out of play. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ball one there. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a...
De La Cruz takes it to the bag. That's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Giants 5 and the Reds nothing. Bottom of the sixth. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, TJ Friedl. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Adames. And there's one down.
Up next for the Reds.
And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Noel V. Marte. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2. That's down and in. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Up and in, ball three.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's low for ball four.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
One gone, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swings and misses. 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Man at second. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Runner at second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Hayden Birdsong preparing to come on if needed. Bivens also throw. Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. So one left for Cincinnati. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in Cincinnati, new inning getting started, and here is Gerard Encarnacion. To third, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Willie Adames. It's in and out of his glove. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Patrick Bailey.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Encarnacion at third. Adames on at first with nobody out. And that one is downstairs. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And digging in for San Francisco, Tyler Fitzgerald. 1 for 3. This one popped up. Espinal moves under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now a chance for Jung-Hoo Lee. And that's down and away. Late with the swing there.
1-1.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, it's a really good pass to the ball right there. Just a little bit too quick. He's got to find a way. Just let it travel a hair more.
Chopped left side. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that's a great effort with 2 outs, and he displayed why it's so important to get out of the box quickly. There's no time to waste on these plays, and that hustle down the line to beat the throw really earned him that run.
Here's Rafael Devers. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Strike 1. First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Good job in the inning, but they leave two. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Austin Hayes.
And there's the ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there.
Pitching for San Francisco.
Hayden Birdsong will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is outside. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-2.
Swings through it for the K. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Santiago Espinal, the next to hit for the Reds. And a foul ball. Birdsong, 23 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick in 2020. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. That one 95 to finish him off. This one. Well, this game isn't very close.